Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we are back with our Ultimate Decades Challenge and it is the year 1353. We have a lot of birthdays to do today and I'm hoping that we're going to have some babies so that we can continue on populating our families and growing them up, and that we will grow them so that the next time we have some kind of natural disaster or a famine or something like that that comes to attack our families, that we are going to have plenty of Sims to carry on with our families. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing great, and we are going to jump right in. It is January of 1353 in the game right now. It is about almost 5 o'clock in the morning, so we are going to first and foremost jump over to our spreadsheet when we get in, because we do have some birthdays right off the bat that we're going to have to roll for to see if they're going to survive. So I hope you guys are doing good, and we are going to go ahead and get started. So let's jump in and take a look at our spreadsheet. So first things first, we have a birthday for Leopold Petechia. He is going to be aging up to a toddler today. We have Archibald Meshram, who is aging up to a child, and Alba Meshram, who is aging up to a child. And those are the birthdays that we have for today. For Leopold, he can't roll a 1, 4, 8, 12, or 15. So we're going to hop over to our dice and go ahead and give that a roll. So for Leopold, if we roll, Leopold rolls an 18. So Leopold does get to live. Leopold gets 16 days. So we are going to go ahead and put Leopold on the chart where Leopold belongs. And then we're going to roll for Archibald and Meshram. They can't roll a 4 or a 13. So for Archibald, Archibald gets to live, and Alba also gets to live. Well, we are doing great so far. Both of them get to live for 28 days. So far, we're having some great luck with our rolls and some survivals, which is freaking amazing. We love that. So we're going to jump into the game, and we are going to go ahead and age up our Sims, and that's going to be amazing. I love that. So right now we are in with our main family. They are all just getting a little bit of rest. So let's go ahead and press play here, and we will just continue on here with them and let them get awake. And I have it queued up here for Sophia to go ahead and go downstairs and cook a little bit of breakfast for everyone so that they can eat when they get up, because everyone, as you can see, is starting to feel a little bit hungry. So once she gets up, we will obviously get them down there. We'll get some food cooking, and that way we can get everyone fed. We have some disaster in the kitchen right now. Things are a little bit of a wreck. John had been down here. He had cooked a little bit of gruel. It has since gone off, as you can tell, and things are just in a little bit of a disarray. But we'll have everyone come down and eat, and we'll get them to clean up a little bit. So we will just fast forward this a little bit and let them finish their rest, and then they can get up and they can do that. We're going to go ahead and save and go to Manage Worlds. We're going to head over to the Petechia residence, and we're going to age up little Leopold now. I had gone ahead and let Sophia and John get themselves a little bit of a woohoo in. So we have tried for a baby yesterday. So hopefully we'll find out soon if they are expecting, because as we know, every day they need to try for a baby. So if we find out that we are expecting, that will be great. If not, we will try again for another baby for them, because they do need to try every day for a baby. So there is that. And I do think there are a couple other families that are in our game that may already be expecting. So we should have some births coming through. If not, I don't have it here on the timeline that we have anyone that needs to be trying for a baby. So I think that means we have people that are expecting currently. So we should have some births coming through. Did you guys see the new content that The Sims 4 played today on their trailer? And if so, what do you guys think of the new content? Is anyone excited about that content? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments or in the chat what you guys think about that, because I kind of saw it and I was like, you know what? That seems pretty decent. I think that it's going to be pretty good content. So I was pretty impressed by the content that they put out. Modify the household and cast. We're going to go in. We're going to go ahead and age up little Leopold here to a toddler, as we know, and find out what his little trait is going to be, and we'll give him his makeover. So we're going to just go ahead and age him up. He was intense as an infant. Now he is going to be having an imagination developmental delay. And we're just going to go ahead and give him his little makeover here really quickly, and then we will move on to give Alba and I forgot, Archibald their makeovers in the Von Schwan household. And this is the Petechia house, so their color is green. So we're going to put him in his little green outfits. And then we're just going to go ahead and get his photo for the family tree. So there's little Leopold. He is super cute. And let's jump back into the game, and then we will head over to the Von Schwan family and give Archibald and Alba their makeovers and age them up to children. All right, Bridget, you're so pretty. And let's go ahead and save this and head over there. Okay, and then we are going to head over to Transylvania so that we can go to the von Schwann family and age up the other two. So we'll go with Alba here. All right, there is Alba and Archibald. Where are you? All right, let's do Archibald first because I believe he is the older of the two. So we're going to go ahead and age up Archibald first, and he is going to be a child. And he was angelic. He is now going to be competitive, and he had one in all of his things: motor, social, mental, and creativity. We are just going to do social for him since he's competitive. And then let's go to Alba and age her up to a child as well. She's so cute. And she was bouncy, and now she is going to be proper. And she also had one in each of her motor, mental, social, and creativity. Let's go ahead and give her creative. We'll do artistic prodigy for her. And let's hop into cast and give both of them their makeovers. All right, so we are going to do Archibald first here. And then we will put some eyelashes on him and give him a little bit of blush on his face. And this family is orange. All right, let's put you some boots on, and then for your swimwear, we'll put you in this one. Hot weather, and then your cold weather, we'll put you in this. And we'll get his photo for the family tree. And then we'll do his sister Alba. And let's go ahead and put her in her orange outfits. Perfect. And then we'll get her photo for the tree. He got blue eyes and she got brown eyes. All right. And then let's go ahead and jump back into the game here. All right, so it does look like we have officially did he officially turn already? He dislikes dancing. Let's see if she is pregnant. I don't know if she is or not. I'm going to go ahead and have them go ahead and try for another baby because, like, since we're in here, I don't know if they are pregnant or not. We're going to have them try for a pregnancy while we're in this household. Oh, it looks like everyone's a little bit hungry, so maybe we should get them to also cook something. She's like, I'm a vampire. I don't think about these things. Everyone is a little bit hungry in the house. Where is their kitchen? Do they even own a kitchen? Yes, they do. It's here. All right, so they are trying for a pregnancy, and then I'll get him to serve some food so that everyone can eat. He was supposed to have turned into a vampire, but it's not looking like that happened, so I may have to get her to turn him again. I don't know why that would have messed up, but it seems like maybe that didn't fully complete for whatever reason. Like it said that he was turning into a vampire, but then I don't know what happened. This house has got to be upgraded to be time period appropriate. It really does need that to happen. All right, so he is serving the food. We're going to get this little guy to come and grab a serving. Everyone can come eat. And she is going to go ahead and try to turn him into a vampire again, since it didn't seem to work the first time for whatever reason. I don't know what went wrong there. He is pleasantly satisfied from a good woohoo, which we love. She's like, back off, Bubba. Get off me. Conrad has consumed the essence of vampire and will turn into a vampire in a few days' time. Okay, great. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and let him eat something because he's quite hungry, and so we love that. Everyone is getting themselves something to eat here. This house is going to need some tender loving care done on it because there are all kinds of things in here that should not be in here, being that it's not time period appropriate. We are just going to overlook that for now, and we're going to hop back into our main household and see how they're doing. So we're going to leave this family here. All right, let's go head over to our main house and go check on them. All right, we have made it back into our main house, and everyone's needs are pretty bad. I'm going to go ahead and get John to go have himself a little bit of a bath, and it looks like Sophia is a little bit hungry. She is feeling insecure from her baby blues now that the baby has come, and she's feeling a little bit tense. She has a festering bitterness. It says she really cannot stand being around a sim she has a grudge against. Who do you have a grudge against? Does she have a grudge against John? Let's open the profile and see. She does but it's because of the prom. She wanted to go to prom and they didn't go. That is ridiculous. All right. How is everybody else doing? You need to eat something, and you could stand to eat something, and you could also stand to eat something. Everyone needs to get something to eat. And Ramon, you're good. All right. So we are just going to have to get her to come down here and maybe cook something else because everyone is feeling a little bit hungry still. Let's do some chunky vegetable stew. I don't know what she was planning to cook beforehand, but let's do some chunky vegetable stew. That sounds like a good plan. And it doesn't look like anyone cleaned up, so I'm going to have him come down and he will clean up a little bit as well. And then he can come take himself a bath. Oh, he's going to need to repair this as well. How are you doing? You're doing pretty good. So I'm going to get you to come out and collect the eggs and clean the coop. She likes fitness. Okay, great. Well, you can get some fitness in while you collect the coop eggs and clean it up. John is going to need to repair a bunch of stuff around the house that's broken, so we'll get him doing all of that. How are you doing, Sophia? Sophia's like, I am stressed out to the max. I'm so sorry about that. All right. Everyone else, though, does seem to be doing pretty good. I'm just going to have Iris go on up and get a little bit of rest. And Ramon is upset because he is feeling pretty tired and is wishing that he could get some sleep. So we may have her come up and put Ramon to bed. And that way he can actually go to sleep in his crib. John is just going out to repair everything. He's slowly making his way through his honey-do list. He's like, okay, I'm working on cleaning up everything. And then we'll let him go grab himself a bite to eat. And he could stand to take himself a little bit of a nap. He's been doing chores all day so far. Why don't you, when you're done with the chickens, come over here and tend to the cow? That would be great, Juliana. And Sophia needs a little bit of a bath herself. She's feeling pretty grungy, so I'm going to have her come in here and take herself a bath. Hello, Leah Maria. How are you doing today? What do you think about the pack coming? I think it's going to be good. From what I saw, I think it's going to be a good pack. I was pretty pleased with it. I was like, oh, this seems nice. There's a lot of stuff in it. I think that, it looked like there was like a new death that we're going to be getting. And like there was those marbles so we got some new games that the kids are going to get to play. And yeah, overall, I think it's going to be good. It looked good. I was a little bit confused though because it looked kind of like we were going to be able to build our own apartments, and I don't know if that's the case or if we're just going to have apartments. I was a little confused, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, overall, I am thinking it's going to be good. I'm excited to see how that's going to all work out. So yeah, I think it's going to be good. What about you? What did you think of it? Come up here and potty train Gerald, and then you can potty train Iris, because both of them could stand to have a little bit of potty training. And Juliana is still just tending to the animals, and then I'm going to let her come and have herself a little bit to eat. All right, you are hungry as well. You're good. I'm glad you're doing well. So we are just in February of 1353 here, and we are carrying on with our main family. We've already aged up everyone that needed to be aged up here in the first part of the stream here, which is good. We aged up Alba and Archibald Meshram, and we aged up Leopold Petechia to a toddler. Alba and Archibald aged up to children, which was nice. And so we had 3 people survive their death rolls, which I love because, anytime anyone survives, I am just thrilled about that. We also had the Von Schwans try for another baby. Tomorrow is Simon Petechia's birthday. He is going to be rolling to see if he can age up to a young adult. So when we go back to the Petechia house, we're going to have Bridget and Simon try for a baby because it is time for them to try for a baby. Because I looked on the timeline, they haven't tried for a baby in quite some time, so they'll be trying for a baby as well. So that'll be exciting for them. And hopefully they will be able to get pregnant and have themselves another little one. You need to feed Ramon. So after you clean up, you're going to have to go upstairs here and feed your little one because he's hungry. Okay, we're coming. Mommy's coming. So we're going to try for a baby in that family. I am hoping that we have some babies come in this stream because I, of course, want our families to expand. So that's great. Reva, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. First time chatter even. Holy, we love it. How you been? I haven't seen you in forever. Mainly because I have not been on Twitch in forever. I am streaming part of the time on YouTube, part of the time on Twitch, and so I'm just not here on Twitch as often as I usually am, or I used to be, because I'm splitting my time up with YouTube and Twitch now. So I'm just not around as much anymore as I used to be. But yeah, how you doing? I'm good. I can't believe I haven't chatted yet. I know I got so hyped that I saw you. Yeah, absolutely. I need to make it to one of your streams because I haven't been in anyone's streams lately. I've been so busy with my own like making videos for YouTube and then streaming as well. And I just recently went back to work as well. So I've got so much going on just like in real life and everything else too. So it's just like I haven't made the time to go and like visit anyone's streams. I feel like such a slacker. I need to go and visit some people's streams for sure. So I'm going to have to make a point to come and see one of your streams soon. I miss you, but I'm so glad you're focusing on you. Yeah. About to make me download more Sims mods. Well, you know, this is the Ultimate Decades Challenge, and so all of the mods that I have are like decades related, so it's just like all old-timey stuff really. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun. We are currently in the year 1353 and it is a lot. It is a lot of work, but we love it and we are having a grand old time. That being said, there is a lot of death in this challenge. A lot. I have lost so many of my Sims. Any witches? No, I don't have any witches yet. I have just introduced some vampires into it. So we do have a vampire now, and she just turned her husband into a vampire. So we are going to have a couple of vampires. So now we're going to have some vampire roles. So we'll have vampire hunting that will be introduced into our gameplay and things like that. But we don't have any witches yet. So we haven't had any of that go on. I figure we probably won't start having witches until around the time that they start doing like the Salem witch hunts and things like that. So I think it'll be a while before we have any witches that come into the game. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, you need to go to the bathroom. You're just up there playing with your dolls, but you're totally about to wee yourself. We don't love that. We don't. He needs to give you a bath, Gerald. So let's give Gerald a bath. Gerald is constantly stinky. It really doesn't matter if I give him a bath because if we're being honest, even after I give Gerald a bath, he's going to have a green cloud around him. I don't know what it is about my Sims, but they are constantly in a green cloud, so we love that. But yeah. So I'm hoping that Sophia is pregnant, but so far it hasn't shown me that she is. So part of me wants to make them try again today because we tried yesterday for them for a baby and now I need to probably try again. Vampires. I can't take care of kids if there's 3 or more. Oh, vamps. I think witches would be fun for Salem times. Yeah, definitely. I have 4 toddlers in a save, and they're a bit of a meanie. Yeah. Yeah. Having a lot of toddlers is a lot. But in this save, because we have to roll every time they have a birthday, I don't find that having a lot of kids is a lot of trouble because most of my kids die. So there's that. All right, so let's go ahead and have them have a little bit of a woohoo because they need to try for a baby. As we know, they have to try every day. She did milk the cow, so we should have some milk. Yes, we do. All right, so let's put the milk in the fridge. and let's make sure they're doing their woohoo deal. Go over there and woohoo with your husband. Go do it. And she's like, you can't make me. I don't want to have a kid. And I'm like, yeah, you do. And she's like, yeah, but really I don't. Come on. She wants to ask him for advice. No, you don't. You want to woohoo with him. Come on, go woohoo with him. She's like, hey, how you doing? And he's like, I'm good. And she's like, you want to get some action on? And he's like, you don't got to ask me twice. And there they go at it. So we're trying for that baby. We freaking love that. Let's hope that something comes of it, because honestly, we need that. Why is this baby sad? Why are you crying? Just go to sleep. Here, just go night-night. Don't you love the infants in the game and how they just are constantly crying? Not only that, but the Sims just won't freaking leave the infants alone. We love that. They just can't get anything done because they're constantly messing with the infants. And he did not give that child a bath. So after he woohoos with his woman, we'll have him go give his little boy a bath. She's like, great. Now there's the risk that I'm going to be pregnant again. You know, the last time she was pregnant, she had that whole pregnancy freak out. She'll probably do that again. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want kids. Let's look at her panel. Does not want a child. Yeah, well, you're going to have to get over that. We love it. I agree. Which part do you agree? Can we change it? I can change it. You want me to change it? I can change it. I think I can change it if I remember how. Pregnancy and family. Thoughts on having children. Would be happy to have a child. There we go. Now she's gonna be just thrilled. She'll be freaking ecstatic if she gets pregnant. There, would be happy to have a child. We love that. All right. Yeah. She needs to want to have kids because, like, in this challenge, they need kids. And they need lots of kids because at the end of the day, as much as these children die, we need lots of potential heirs, because I can't keep them alive long enough to do anything. And honestly, I think her freak out is a lot of not only, you know what I love is the clumsiness of these Sims. When they get the clumsy trait, I absolutely love that. I think it's super endearing. Not only is she worried about the fact that she has to have kids, but I think she was worried that she was going to die in childbirth. So, fair assumption. She does know that she is his third wife. So, he did lose his other two wives in childbirth. And so she's like, you know, what are my odds? Let's be real. So, I mean, she has plenty of reason to worry. She really does. I'm going to make her cook again, because we can never have too much food in the house. Did you bathe this child? So see, he bathed him and he's still got a green cloud around him. I don't know what it is about this little child. He just can't be clean. It's not in the cards for him. All right, you go take a nap and I'll let you take a nap as well. And you're eating and then you're going to cook and then you can go take yourself a nap. It is March of 1353. So we are well into the tail end part of this first part of the year, which we love. Time is just moving by seamlessly. We love it. She's so pretty. You did such a good job of making her, Leah Maria. We love it. Dies of dysentery. He's a stoner through and through, rolling in the green fields, rolling. Yeah. All right, she is making some food, and that way when people are hungry, they will have food to eat. And it looks like Juliana is just cleaning up. She is cleaning up. She's such a good little bean. I didn't even have to tell you to do that. We love it. The baby is once again screaming his bloody head off. Ramon, there's nothing wrong with you other than the fact that you just want to cry. Please stop crying. All right, once you're done taking the trash out, Juliana, you can come up here and you can get yourself a little bit of sleep. You took it all the way to the trash can, but not in the trash. I mean, close, but no dice. Hear me out. Name a family, the Donner family. Okay. We'll have to make a family and name them the Donner family. I don't have a family here that I could do that. We'd have to like literally create a new family. I mean, that being said, I'm constantly in need of new families because my Sims need people to marry. So we could do that. All right. Perfect. Everyone is in bed. We love that. It is 7:43 at night and they're all in bed for the evening. They're like, we are tired and we've had a long day. It is time for us to get some shut-eye. As we know, this family typically does go to bed early because they rise early, but 7:43 seems a little early for them to even be in bed, but they are just like flat exhausted. It makes me wonder why they were so tired, but then I think to myself, the reason was because I was away and you know, they do whatever they want when I'm not here in their house. Go get you a serving of food and then you can clean up here. And then I'm going to need you to come out and tend to the bees. And he's like, not the bloody bees. And I'm thinking to myself that you have to do it. The bees, man, they are just brutal. All right, go ahead and get yourself something to eat. I'm going to get her up and she's going to help him with the bees because, you know, if one of them gets stung, they should both equally get stung. All's fair in love and war. There's nothing wrong with your infant, so you don't need to check the infant. Oh, you mad, bro? Welcome in. She needs to hydrate bad. Who needs to hydrate bad? I think she needs to drink water. I don't need to drink water. You know what? I didn't even come prepared. I have coffee, which is dehydrating. But I didn't bring my water today. Probably because I know you guys like to make me hydrate a lot. He redeemed tons of hydrates. Does someone see hydrate? Welcome in, you mad bro, and thank you so much for the biddies and for all of the hydrates. Why so many hydrates? That's a lot. Like, I would literally have to put us on Be Right Back and go get me some water. Is that what you want me to do? I will, but like, holy shit. Watch, vampire dies of bee stings. She's not a vampire. She's human. This isn't the vampire family. That's the Von Schwans. This is our main household. This is the Arendelle family. We have a lot of families. So let's go to save and manage worlds. I'll show you all of our families. Van picture because you're thirsty. But I ain't. I'm really not. All right. Let me show you. Let me show you my my families. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Do you want me to go get water? You're making me think I need water. Let me see if I have water in here. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I have water. I'm not drinking this whole bloody thing, though. You guys are insane. Okay. I drank half of it. All right. Where was I? Okay, the households. So, these are our households. Just so that you know, Rev. If I can get them to load, I'll show you. So these are the Von Schwann family. This is our vampires. She's a vampire. She just turned him, Conrad, her husband. And then we have our Petechia family. This is our main household that we were just in, the Arundel family. We have the Harding family, the Like family. This is the Saunders family. This is our monastery, our two priests, and then our little orphan boy that had to go live there because he lost his parents. The Berman family, another Arundel family, Mr. McNally, which he just lost his wife and he's a widow. I actually need to get him married, so we should probably do that in this stream as well, is get him a wife. We need to find him someone. The Shoemaker family, the McNally family, Leah Maria, she made this family for us. The Shoemaker family, Leah Maria also made this family for us. The Eldridge family, Leah Maria made this family for us. And the Augustin family. This family was made by another one of our subscribers over on YouTube. And her name is Higglety, or their name is Higglety. So, yeah, we have these families. They are great. The Saunders was also made by Higglety. Yes. So, that is all of our families, and we love it. I made a lot of families. You did make a lot of families. It's great. But we're going to need more families because, as we know, we have a lot going on. All right, so back in with our main family here. I just need to check the time and find out where we are on our timeline and if we are close to the Petechia family needing to be aged up and doing our roll for the death roll. I think we are getting close, but I just need to check the time and see. Thank you so much for all the biddies, you mad bro. That's awesome. I made a lot of versions of me and my dog. That's awesome, Rev. All right, so it is Tuesday at 10:15. So we are just about through with this, and we're about to enter April. As soon as we enter April, it will also obviously be time for them. What is he doing? He's like still messing with the bloody bees. You've got me out here getting stung. I know. I'm such a horrible person. Horrible. Absolutely. So we will just get them to finish doing what they're doing here. She's cleaning up a little bit. We still don't know if she's pregnant, which sucks. She's pissed off and uncomfortable because she got stung. We hate that. But we're going to let them go ahead and clean up here. He still has to do a little bit of stuff with the bees. And then they're going to go to bed for the evening. Go on and go to sleep. She's like, thank God. I don't know why you got me up out of bed to go mess with the bees and get stung, and now I'm upset. I know. It is what it is. And you just need to go ahead and go night-night because, honestly, just go night-night. Try to go night-night. Yeah. Come on. Finish with the bees so you can go to bed. I don't know why you were back in the house. He's like, yeah, okay. I'm going to bed too. All right, go on to bed, and then we're going to head over to the Petechia house. It is time for us to look at our spreadsheet and roll for Simon. So let's take a look at our spreadsheet. So if we go to our spreadsheet, we are rolling for Simon. He can't roll a 3, 7, or 19 or he dies. So let's go to the dice and give it a roll. He rolls a 16, so he lives. We love that. He gets 40 days. So let's go ahead and put him where he belongs on the spreadsheet. I'm loving the fact that we're having good luck. I really am. So we're going to go ahead and head over to the Petechia house, and we're going to age up Simon to a young adult, and we're going to let him and his wife try for a baby because it is time for him and Bridget to try for that baby because they need to expand their family. They just have little Leopold, but they need to grow. Magic dice. Yeah. Absolutely. We have to make sure if we can live or die, you know. All right, so we are going to the Petechia house. We love Simon Petechia. He is very handsome. All right, Simon, it is time for you to age up to a young adult. All right, so he is a glutton, he is good, and he is going to be cheerful. We are going to make him want a big, happy family. As we know, and he graduated. Okay, that's great. As we know, his family had a lot of kids, but then his parents lost everyone. It's just him and Cristofo that are left. He obviously wants to have a big family as well. So he's going to tell Bridget, hey, it's time. It's time for us to have another baby. It's been a while, and, you know, I want us to grow our family because all they have is little Leopold. And he's like, you know, we need to grow this family up. We need to have more children. I need someone other than Leopold in the event that Leopold doesn't make it and he dies. We need an heir, like a spare to our heir. And she's like, well, what if we have a daughter? And he's like, well, we'll just keep trying. That's the fun of it. She's like, wow, just wow. He's like, you know you want to. You know you want to have a baby with me. Oh, she likes jokes. Okay, they're jokesters. That's not what I told you to do. I told you to proposition her for woohoo. What are you doing? He's like, not that. Clearly you're not doing that. There's a for rent pack and I'm low-key needing it, pre-order, but for $40 US, nah. There is a for rent pack. I don't think it's, can you pre-order it now? We? Oh. I didn't know you could pre-order it now. I probably will do that. Just because I own all the packs. Because I have a problem. So yeah. If I was stoned enough, maybe. I don't have to be stoned to do that. I just have to be me to do that. So there's that. Someone asked me the other day, they're like, how many packs do you own? I'm like, all of them. And he's like, how much money did you spend for that? And I'm like, I don't know. I never added it up. I buy them when they come out. I didn't buy them all at once. So I couldn't tell you. No, there was never a time in my life where I was like, I need to sit down and tally this up and see how much I've actually spent on this. I don't know. Nor do I really care. So there's that. All right. So they have tried for a baby. I kind of want to look and see if she's pregnant, because if she's not, I want to try again. But, you know, whatever. We'll just leave it. Hopefully she's pregnant. They have tried. That's what we needed to do. We have aged them, or we have aged him up. Look at this house. It is a disaster. Do the laundry, girl. Like, you're not doing your wifely duties. Clearly. And this baby is hungry. All right, Simon, can you come down here and cook? He's like, I'm eating spoiled food. What do you think? You can make some gruel. Come over here and make some fresh gruel, because your child is not going to eat spoiled food. You're eating spoiled food because you're a glutton and you'll eat anything, but your child's not going to eat spoiled food. So come make some gruel and feed your baby. He's like, okay, fine, if I must. You must. I said so. Ew. I know. Oop, my real name on there. Oh, that's funny. Rev, you're hilarious. All right, come on now. Cook this food. Okay, great. Now can you call him to a meal, and then maybe this baby will come and eat something. It says he's at daycare, but he's totally not. He's upstairs asleep on this horse. I mean, look at this little baby. Go eat something. You are so hungry. Go eat. He's like, I'm going to go paint the house. Screw it. If they're not going to feed me, then I'm going to destroy this joint. Go eat something. All right. Why don't you grab a serving for your baby? Can you grab a serving for him? Grab a serving for Leopold. Like, I low-key want our next baby to have red hair like its mother, but I doubt it's going to happen. Wow, I have less hours on The Sims than I thought. 1,071 hours, 47 minutes. I have like 6,000 and something. Swear it could have been more. Dang, 6K is a dream. Well, it's like predominantly the game that I play, so that makes sense. When I told my husband that I had that many hours, though, he told me I needed to get a life. And I was like, that's rude. If you think about it, though, I make a lot of content, so of course I would have that many hours. And then I was like, and The Sims has been out for a long time. That's a long time. Like, I know people that have way more hours than I have. I kind of feel like I'm slacking. Like, I don't have enough hours. All right, let's let this kid eat something before he starves to death, because I don't want to lose this baby. Would that not suck? Eat this food. He's like, I can't eat it. Why not? Teleport here and eat this food. Why can't you eat this food? Why won't it let him eat this? Okay, I'm cheating his hunger before we lose him. I don't understand why it won't let him eat that. That's weird. All right. Whatever. Okay, and we are going to hop back over. We've tried for a baby for her. We tried for a baby for our main household. I want to know if she's pregnant. We're going to hop back into the main household, see if we have found out if we're pregnant or not. If not, you know the drill. Time to try again. Because we have to get her with child. Every day we have to try for a baby until we get her pregnant, and that is just the name of the game. Picky eaters aren't fun to have. You know what? I don't think he's a picky eater. I think it just wasn't allowing him to eat because he didn't have anything to sit on. That's what I think. It's not telling me she's pregnant still, but that doesn't mean anything. Maybe it's just like too early in the day. I don't really know. All right, John, you need to get down here and tend to this cow because this cow is constantly wanting to run away. So we're going to clean the shed, and then we're going to call the cow over and, tend to the cow. And we're going to have Juliana come out and do with the chickens. You know the drill. She's like, I freaking hate cleaning this chicken poop. We know. We know you do. And you can come out and tend to this laundry and put it away. We're all going to band together. This farm doesn't run itself, people. It doesn't run itself. Look at her almost fall down. See how endearing the clumsy trait is? It's just super cute. I don't know why I think that, but I do. All right, now put that laundry away. And then I'm going to make you do more laundry because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of laundry to be done. All right, John, clean the cow, feed the cow, and milk the cow. And she's going to do the laundry, and she's doing the chickens. And these little guys, Gerald is coming down to eat, and I'm going to get Iris to come down and eat. And Ramon is doing okay for now. We love that. Stares at need bars. Endless laundry. Yeah. All right. Everybody is doing their part here on the farm. We love that. It is Wednesday. As we know, we have, let's see, when does this year end? It ends on Friday, so we won't be doing harvest in this stream because the harvest is on Saturday. So what else do we have this year? We have nothing tomorrow unless we have a birth. And then we have Joan McNulty aging up to a young adult on Friday. So really, we're just carrying on. We're just carrying on. Well, why did you half-ass do the laundry? You washed it and then you left it in the bin. Why is she like acting like she's I don't know. She's kind of acting like she's got something wrong with her, but I don't think she does. She's just walking funny. All right, she's going to go and deal with Ramon. Maybe she should feed him while she's up there. He probably could stand for a feed. I think it's probably been a while since anyone has fed him. So we'll get her to go ahead and she can feed him. And honestly, I don't think anyone has done anything with this child to like get any milestones with him. Maybe we could do, she's like, I'll put you in your bed. Honestly, maybe you should do something with him. Like, I don't know, you can like play peekaboo with him and maybe do a little bit of tummy time. Let's actually teach him something other than just leave him in his crib all the time. Let's actually do some kind of infant things with the infant. Let's try that. Why is she embarrassed? She's not embarrassed. She's insecure. It says baby blues. Sophia feels a little blue lately now that the baby has come. So she's got the baby blues because of having Ramon. She's basically going through postpartum depression. So yeah, that's not necessarily good. She's like, I am not happy from having Ramon. She's struggling with life, basically. Yes, come home. Okay, do some tummy time with this baby. She's like, do I have to? Yeah, you want to teach him things. Come on, teach him things. I don't know that you're going to be able to do tummy time right there. I don't think there's enough room. Is there? Oh, maybe there is. She's like, okay, let's do this. Let's figure out the tummy stuff. And Ramon's like, I hate you and I hate my life. Why am I on my stomach? Just figure it out, little one. Lift your head. Let's reach some milestones because I don't think you have reached any milestones. Like, let's look at your panel. You have learned to reach. That's all you've done. You were born at home and you've learned to reach. You've learned to laugh, you've learned to coo, and you've smiled. You need some development, okay? Your parents have seriously neglected you. Did you learn it? Yay, you've lifted your head. Okay, we love that. See? He's like, I'm mad about it, though. I don't have to like it. You don't have to like it, but it is what it is. All right, now you can come over here and potty train Iris because we want her to learn the potty. Come on, go potty train Iris. I'm going to get him to potty train Gerald. He's like, are you freaking kidding? Everyone in the house is starving again. You know, that's all these people do is eat. You would think, like, that's all these people do is eat. I mean, really. Baby girl. Oh, I know. Okay. Let's make something. Can she make a pudding? No. We don't have enough ingredients. We have to eat bad food. What can we make? Let's make... onion soup? Let's make onion soup. I'm going to have to send him out hunting again. He's not going to like it, but it is what it is. I'll let him eat something before I make him go hunting because I'm nice. But then I'm sending him hunting. She just broke the bloody fridge. All right, let's repair this. He's like, are you kidding? And she's like, honey, I have something on your honey-do list. I just broke the fridge. He's like, oh my God, I just fixed that yesterday. She's like, no, you fixed it a month ago. Your sense of time is off. Okay, honestly. He's gonna pee himself. I mean, the needs are just bad. They're just bad. All right, you're feeling super great. We love that. You're good. You're good. You need a bath, but you're good. You need to pee. Oh, she might be pregnant. She's probably not. A girl can hope. give a bath to, I think Iris was the one that needed a bath. Potty training time. I know, it's so rough. And he's like in such rough shape, poor John. He's like, why did my dad not tell me how hard it was to run a farm before he passed away? I didn't realize that my life was going to be this difficult. Honestly, I just thought that it was going to be a breeze. And here I am, struggling to get by. Every single day, it's just so hard to just make it. I've got all these children and my wife who is, having these baby blues, and I just don't know how to make things better. Poor guy. All right, Juliana. Why don't you do something other than just stand there? How about you make a bracelet? And you can come down and clean up. He's like, I need fun. Let's go woohoo. It's time for us to try for a baby again anyway, right? And she's like, oh my God, that's all you think about. All right, let us change this diaper. Well, she did it automatically. We love that. He's like, so I know you're going through some baby blues. Like, I get that and all, but how do you feel about trying for another baby? And what is this? Postpartum depression. Sophia feels so alone. Everyone else seems to be taking all the changes in stride, but she is really struggling. Oh. See, I told you she's having a really hard time. And he's like, okay, but what about trying for another one? And she's like, what part of postpartum depression are you not understanding? He's like, I don't know. I don't know what that feels like. She's like, clearly. They're trying for another baby though. He talked her into it. One track mind, that guy. Then he's going to get out here and collect the honey. She is pleasantly satisfied from a good woohoo, though. So that's good news. All right, she's going to clean up a little bit and go grab herself a bite to eat. And then we need to find out, are you expecting? Because honestly, it would be really nice if you were. We need to expand this family. Poor girl. Do you feel bad for her, Leah Maria? Like, the only thing she's in this family for is to just provide him more and more children. Look how sad she is. Look at her. She's like, why does no one understand me? She's like, I don't know. I don't know about my life. She's contemplating opening up one of those nectar bottles and just downing one of them. Clean up a little bit when you're done, okay? Yes, I feel bad for her. I'm making the twins who survived the Donner right now. They're girls. I'm trying. Okay. Good job, Rev. Okay, so we are at what? We are in, it is 6:05 p.m. So we are in June of 1353. Just about to head into July. So I think we should go ahead and head over to the McNally house. We should find him somebody that he can marry. Because he's a widow. He recently lost his wife. So we should find him someone to marry. We'll leave this family here. We're going to go over there. And we'll find him someone that he can be with. Because I figure he'll need to go ahead and get himself a woman. So we're going to go over and be with Amir. And let's see if we can find him someone that he can meet and fall in love with. So that's going to leave, who can he choose from? So he can choose from the Shoemakers or the Saunder family. So we will travel with him. Let's travel with him. Let's go to the Saunders family first. There's only one person in that family that he could potentially be interested in. So we'll see how they get on. And if he doesn't get on with her, then we'll go to the Shoemaker family. So let's go to the Saunders family and see if he gets on with this, with their daughter. And if not, then we'll go to the Shoemaker house and see how he does with that family. I don't know who all's left in the Shoemaker home either, though. So we may be out of luck. All right, so let's go ahead and get him to meet Joetta. We're going to do a friendly introduction and see how they feel about one another here. All right, let's see how they are. So their first impression, Amir thinks that she is immature and he thinks that she is immature. And they have good compatibility. He perceives her as basic looking. All right, well, there's that. Let's go ahead and give her some flowers. They both find each other immature. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They very quickly got friendship up. Like, their friendship is going up really, really, really fast. Even before their cloud gazing, their friendship has gone up significantly. How do we feel about them thinking each other are immature? Will they outgrow that? Maybe. Let's see how she does with a little bit of flirtation from him. Birds of a feather. Yeah, really. So he's like, what do you think of the clouds? And she's like, they're beautiful today. I love looking at the clouds. And he's like, so do I. I love them so much. I like to look at them and try to see if I can like pick out things that they remind me of. And she's like, oh, they're so inspiring. And he's like, they really are. Both of them are feeling really, really inspired. She's feeling quite confident laying here with him, which I love. He's feeling really, really inspired currently. He's sparked by the clouds. Looking at the vast sky brings inspiration that anything is possible. So he is feeling super great. We love that. I think it's making him feel kind of bold right now. And he's thinking, I wonder if I could possibly get into a little bit of some romance with her. He's going to try to do a pickup line on her and see if that works, because he's like, these clouds are inspiring me to try to pick her up. And surely if I try that, it'll work. Surely it will. Foxy, welcome on into the stream. How you doing? No scare tactics when you came in? Are you ill? All right, finish up this cloud gazing. They got their friendship up quite high with that. So he's going to do a little flirt. We're going to see how they get on with that. She took that rather well. It didn't get them any romance, though, but it did put her in quite a flirty mood. She's like, it is rather cold out now. Okay, that pickup line that he did with her, you know how he was feeling all bold and everything? That gave them some romance. Oh, she's crying on him. What's wrong with you? He's like, well, why are you crying? What's wrong? Sorry, I'm quiet. I've been here. I'm gaming at the moment. Hope you guys are all well. Oh, we're good. So he is just going to go ahead and tell her how lovely she looks. Look how fast their romance is going up. I think these two are quite a good match. I wonder if he can ask her. He's going to reveal his crush to her and be like, I have to let you know that I have a little bit of a crush on you. And she's going to be like, you don't say. I'm going to go away now. She's like running off. Shit. Okay, Foxy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for not letting me down. All right, we're going to go ahead and send him home. He needs to get a little bit of food in his belly. So we're going to send him home and let him get some food. And we will try again with her tomorrow. Or do you think we should take him to the shoemaker house? What do you think, Leah? Do you think he should meet someone else and have some options? Or do you think that those two got on pretty good? I don't know. I think they had really good compatibility, but we could always see how he does with someone else. Rev. Yeah. All right, let's get him to go eat something. And then we'll put him to bed for the night. And then tomorrow we will have him go. Maybe I will take him to the shoemaker house and we'll just see if he gets on with anyone over there. If not, then we can always just have him call round Joetta. That's up to you. I'm just finishing outfits. Yay! All right, he is just going to go to the washroom here. It is now July of 1353. It's almost actually, what? August. He's slept his day away. All right. Or slept his month away, really. Hey, look at him getting some archery in. We love that. Let's go ahead and have him travel, though. We are killing time here. And we're going to go to the shoemaker residence and have him go and see about... Let me look and see who's in that house still. Only boys. All right, so that kind of sums that up for us, doesn't it now? All right, so there is just Joetta. There is nobody else available for him. So we're bringing back over here to this house and we'll have him knock on the door and we will go and spend a little bit more time with this, Joetta and let them obviously, hopefully they can get up their romance a little bit. He was just about to reveal his crush on her. So he's going to do that now. He's going to tell her, look, I have something that I need to tell you. I have a little bit of a crush on you. And she's going to say, you don't say. And he's going to say, I do say. And she's like, oh, well, I didn't realize. And he's going to ask her, like, are you single? Are you seeing anyone right now? And she's going to tell him if she's single or not. I'm fairly certain she is still single. And she is. She sure does like to walk away from him a lot. We're not going to school. You don't go to school. What are you doing? Can you please stop? Where are you going, girl? Oh, I think she went to school. Oh, no, maybe not. So he's just trying to convince her that obviously he wants to be with her and he wants to be in a relationship with her. He is trying to get her to understand that he does want to be in a relationship with her. He's going to ask her if she wants to be his girlfriend. And she said yes. And he's like, I hate to be super sudden. Hey, I heard you became friends with Joetta Saunders. She's pretty cool. Yeah, she is pretty cool. She's my girlfriend. And I'm about to ask her if she wants to be more than that. Why? Because I am a widow. And I hate to be so sudden with you. I really do. But at the end of the day, I just lost my wife recently. And I'm looking to secure a new wife. And I was wondering if you wanted to spend your life with me. What's she going to say? She said yes. I mean, she went straight from girlfriend to fiance in the blink of an eye. But back here in these days, they probably wouldn't have been girlfriend, boyfriend anyway. They would have gone straight from, I like you, I'm going to marry you anyway. So there's that. All right, we are going to, does this place have, I don't think that we have, yeah, we don't care about the principal calling. We're going to travel with them to the venue. With Joetta, we will travel with her to the venue, and we're going to go get them married. Super exciting. So let's take them to the cemetery. Chapel. I know. To the cemetery. To the chapel. And we'll get them married really quickly, and then they can start their lives together. And obviously, we will go ahead and have them let's get married to Joetta. Look at her. She's like feeling super, super flirty. We love that. Both of them are missing school. Well, you know, these things happen. There's no such thing. Look at them both look at their notebook. Like, get off your notebooks. You're getting married right now. And they're saying their vows to each other and explaining to one another how much they're going to love one another and promising to be, you know, these wonderful things. I'm going to take care of you and I'm going to give you lots of children, she says. And he's like, I'm going to take care of you and I am going to provide for you. And she's like, I love you. I'm going to love you always. And he's like, how long is that? And she's like, well, as long as I'm around. What a beautiful ceremony. Joetta is exchanging her vows with Amir. And they just became good friends. Oh, that's nice. Look at him put a ring on it. And just like that, they became Mr. and Mrs. McNally. All right, let's move them in together. She's going to move in with him. And then we will go ahead and go into cast with her and change her colors. And he is purple, I believe. Let me look at the timeline. Yep, he is. All right, so she's going to be purple, and we'll change her last name to McNally. Courting. Yeah, it was the fastest courting ever. All right, and so I don't think this comes in purple. Does it? Oh, yeah, so it does. Let's do this one. Does this come in? Let's change it to that one. Okay. And let's change all of these to purple. All right, and then we're going to get her photo for our family tree. Perfect. And we'll send them home so they can go ahead and consummate their marriage and try for their first child. Because as we know, he needs an heir. And I'm going to add her to our timeline. She is a teen. So Joetta McNally. So let's send them both home. They're mourning our family members. Or, well, looking at our family members, I guess. I think she might be clumsy herself. We love that. We have a lot of clumsy Sims, it would seem. All right, so we are here at the house. We are just going to go ahead and get them to try for their first, well, they have to have a first kiss, so we'll do that first, and then they will be able to have a woohoo. Look at him. He's like, oh. She's like, you want to mess around? And he's like, yes, ma'am. Joetta has learned about his mess around interests. Okay, great. And then they're going to need to get something to eat because they are both hungry. I'm throwing this out. Okay, she's more hungry than he is. He's fine. I wonder if it uploaded, I labeled them as Donner twins. What did you upload it to? Like, did you put a hashtag on it? The gallery, I think. Yeah, I realized, but like, did you put a hashtag on it? No. If you put a hashtag on it, then I should be able to find it. All right, so they have tried for a baby, which we love. She's just gonna go to the washroom. He needs to shower, so we're gonna let him take a bath. We love that. It is officially what? It is still August of 1353. We can look. Let's take a look. Here they are. Thank you. All right, perfect. I've saved them to my library, so I will put them in the game here. I just need to find a home for them. So let me go to Save Manage Worlds and find them a home. I still wake up at the crack of dawn. Funny. All right, let's find a home for them. Let me look in my thing and see. This is a 2-bedroom home. Maybe I can put them here. Okay, let's put them in here. I'm just going to give them eyelashes. I give everybody eyelashes. And let us do Georgina. Perfect. I do too, but was worried about different mods. Yeah, no worries. All right. We love it. And let's put them in the world. Let's put them here. They have officially made it to their home. So this is where they're going to be living. Love it. But now I'm not. I love your mod folder. Oh yeah, I have a lot of stuff. My mod folder is massive. All right. We love it. All right. So they are there, and we're going to save and go back to our main household now. And we are almost through with this day. We're just going to check and see if our main household is pregnant. And if we are, then that is fantastic news. If not, then that sucks. But we're going to continue on with this. And then tomorrow we're going to be aging up Joan. which is super great. I do have to add Joetta to our family tree, like not our family tree, but like on the spreadsheet, like where everybody is, you know, like on this portion of our info tab. I need to add her here. So I will add her in on this portion as well. I'll do that. What was it? Her name is Joetta, and she's a McNally. She is the wife of Amir McNally, and I think he was 3, so she's female. So I'll have to add in the rest of her information. I've got to figure out like when she was born and all of that. So I'll do that, but she is alive, and it is 1352 now. So let me update that. Or 1353, I mean. Yeah, and then I have to figure out what nationality she is, because I don't remember what I had put her as. So I'll figure all that out and fill her in fully. But yeah, we'll do that. So that's great. Are you pregnant? No, she's just still going through postpartum depression. It's not showing me that she's pregnant. I don't know if she's going to get pregnant. Why is she giving me so much trouble? Why are you giving me so much trouble? Sophia, what is your deal? Don't you want to have a baby? And she's like, well, do I? I told you I didn't, and you changed it and said that I would love to have a child, but I told you that I didn't really want one, Misty, and I'm trying to explain to you that I know better. Do you, though, Sophia? Do you actually know better than I know? Because I don't think you do. Oh, my goodness. Our sink is busted. All right. She's going to go and deal with Ramon, because Ramon is fine. You don't even need to deal with Ramon. Why are you dealing with Ramon? Come down here and repair this sink. It's flooding the kitchen, for goodness sakes. Like, what the hell? All right, so we have, I just want to look at my timeline. Who's next to get married? Who is next to get married? I'm curious. So Cuthbert is going to be aging up to a teen next. And so he will be rolling to find out if he's going to get married. And then Emery Petechia, which is super exciting. So maybe they will be marrying the Donner twins, possibly. Because we don't have any more girls. So the Donner twins are next on our line to get married, which is exciting. We love that. So I'm loving that. I can't believe that I've already married off everybody that was made for the challenge, and we're running out of Sims already, like, again. So I'm going to have to go and find more families to put into the game for them to marry again. I can't believe that we're already to that place again. So we need more girls. And it's because we have so many boys. I know, Leah Maria, that you were thinking that all of our boys die, but we have so many boys. It's the girls. We don't have very many girls. We have a lot of boys. Constantly running out of girl Sims. Why? Well, you the one that threw it down on the floor. What the hell? All right, fine. I'll throw it away for you because clearly you're not going to do it. All right, so she is going to deal with Iris. Juliana, how are you doing? Juliana is fine, and Gerald is fine, and Iris is actually fine. So I don't really know what she's doing with Iris, but whatever. You actually need to come down here and eat something because you're hungry. So come grab a serving of food, and you need to come home. You're feeling super playful. We love that. Why don't you actually come do some chores though? Because this farm isn't going to take care of itself. And then after you take care of the cow, I told you I was going to send you out hunting, so I'm actually going to do that. So take care of the cow, and then it's time for you to go hunt. So we're going to take him hunting so that we can get some meat for the family. And she is just getting herself something to eat, which is fabulous. And then I'm going to have her do a little bit of laundry because, as we know, it never ends. And Juliana, you need to go eat. Yep, that's right. And then you can collect the eggs and clean the coop and collect these eggs. She's like, but I was going to eat. Well, I told you you could go eat, and then you decided to do the chores first. So that's on you. That's not on me. The children are going to come down and eat as well. Are you ever going to get over your depression? Are you ever going to get over it? I do feel like super bad for her, but also like, how long is this depression going to last? For 2 more days, she's going to be depressed. Oh my heavens. That's a little intense. Collect the honey when you're done with the laundry. Why does she always only half-ass do the laundry? I don't know. It's beyond me. I wish they would do it all in one fell swoop. Like, wash the laundry, take it out, put it on the line. Instead, they only do the wash. They let it sit there, and then it turns foul, and it's, like, dirty, and I hate that. Unload and move the laundry to the line. Yeah, I don't get it. Go to the washroom, Juliana. She dislikes jokes. Juliana is still rolling her eyes thinking about that awful joke Iris just told. A bad joke always ruins a perfectly good conversation. Could it be that Juliana dislikes jokes? She is a toddler. Like for goodness sakes, cut her some slack. Oh, there's nothing for you to eat, hey? All right, we'll get her to come in here and cook something. All right, he is back from hunting. What did he get? He got a rabbit. We love that. And he got a squirrel. And that was it. Oh, no, wait. I think he got a duck. Yeah, he did. All right. Well, Iris, you need to come in here and eat something. Where did you run off to? Can you clean up? Yeah, thank you. Oh, I think he just passed out. He didn't even make it to the bed. He was trying really hard, but he didn't make it. Let's get you in bed. Oh no. You cannot be so tired that you can't walk 2 steps to your own bed. That is not realistic. All right, you need to come up here and go to sleep as well, because it is 11 o'clock almost at night, and everyone should be getting themselves to bed. Come up here and go to sleep, little one. And you need to go downstairs and get yourself some food. No, cancel. I said eat, not cheat the hunger to zero. Go down there and eat something. This poor infant's always in the floor. All right, let's feed this baby. Get up and feed this baby. I don't think she's pregnant. I'm going to have them try again for another baby because I don't think she's pregnant again. I wonder if my settings are off or something. I don't think that's the case because everyone else I think is getting pregnant, but we're going to try again for a baby. He's like, I've got to pee so bad, but I really do think that we need to try again for a baby. And she's like, okay. And he's like, we have Ramon, but we need to, obviously secure our line. So they're going to go ahead and try again for another child. And then I'm going to get him to go downstairs and go to the washroom and get himself something to eat. I don't know that the food is still good, but hopefully it is. It is the next day, the last day of the year. We are in October now, and we need to roll for Joan McNulty. So let's go to our spreadsheet, and we will roll for her. She can't roll a 3, 7, or 19. So let's go to the dice and give that a roll. She rolled a 13, so she gets to age up, and she gets 40 days. So that being said, she is going to go here. She's actually not a McNulty anymore. So I'm going to change her name to Berman. And I'll change her name down here to Berman. All right. And our chickens just died. The Grim just came to capture them. Let me show you guys that. Because I, again, have failed to sell our chickens. I hate it when that happens. So let's go ahead and go over to the Berman residence, and we're going to age up Joan to a young adult, which is fantastic. So Joan lives here, so we're going to go here. And as you know, Joan is married, but she can't have children. She rolled to not ever have children, so they're married and just living their best life together as a, couple that just are going to be, together. So she can't have children. And so they're just together here, living their life in blissfulness. So we are going to age her up to a young adult here, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and leave the stream off after that, after we age her up. So we'll do that. And then our next thing that we'll be doing is getting ready for 1354. which will be on YouTube in a video. Why is this taking so long? I'm not sure. There we go. All right, so here's Joan. She is going to age up to a young adult. So let's go ahead and age her up here. Set age to young adult. And she loves the outdoors, a daydreamer, and she is going to be a coward. And she is, hers was soulmate before, so I'm just going to put it back as soulmate again. And she graduated. We love that. All right. So she has aged up here. We love that for her. As we know, she is all by herself. Her mother just recently died from starving in the famine. So she is just here with her husband, just them. Nobody left in the McNulty family anymore. Just her and now her husband. And she's not going to be having any children. So that line is going to basically die out. She is the last of it, and she's not procreating. So there's that. But I am going to go ahead, like I said, and leave this stream off here. I had a great time with you guys. It was so much fun. Thank you so much for joining me here. This was so much fun doing 1353 with you guys. We'll be doing 1354, as I said, in a video on YouTube, which will be coming out on Sunday. So I will see you guys then for that. Well, I won't see you guys, but you guys will see that on Sunday. I will see you guys in the comments on YouTube. And until next time, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. But you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.